Me? Me? Me, I'm nothing. When I was very small, we used to take our sleds out in the wintertime. And the only hills we had were the ice-covered stone steps of some house down the street. And we used to fill them in with snow and make them smooth and slide down them all day. And it was very dangerous, Far too steep. Sure enough, one day a kid named Rufus came down too fast and hit the sidewalk. And we saw his face just split open there in front of us. And I remember standing there looking at his bloody open face, thinking that was the end of Rufus. But the ambulance came, and they took him to the hospital, and they fixed the broken bones, and they sewed it all up. And the next time I saw Rufus, he just had a little line down the middle of his face. I never got over that. That was what one person could do for another. Fix him up. Sew up the problem. Make him all right again. That was the most marvelous thing in the world. I wanted to do that. I always thought it was one concrete thing in the world that a human being could do. Fix up the sick, And make them whole again. This was truly being God. No, I wanted to cure. It used to be so important to me. I wanted to cure. It used to matter. I used to care. I mean about people and how their bodies hurt. Rainbows aren't really as fascinating as most people think. It's true. Sometimes it's even dull. I mean, rainbows is mostly working out in the field, Long periods of time, hanging around on horizons, waiting for rain. And that's the problem. Being in the field for so long, I've lost touch with what's really going on. Anyway, that's why I came to see Zeus. I need to be here at the head office where all the action is. Give my image as a goddess a complete makeover. It's time I started getting the same respect all the other gods take for granted. I want whole cities of people afraid to incur my wrath, or I crush them. That's why I need Zeus to promote me. I want to take on some new powers, add a whole dimension to what people think of me. Something cool like Iris, goddess of volcanoes, or terrible storms, or exploding fish, or something. Well, that would sure put the fear of me into them, wouldn't it? I mean, there they are, ordinary little mortals home from a nice day at sea. They sit down for dinner, go take a nice big bite of tasty fish, and pow! That's the exploding. That's the fish exploding. Oh. But don't worry. I'd still do rainbows. I just want to, add value to what I do. I would never leave Zeus short-handed. Maybe you can mention that when you tell him I'm here.